Hello, this is Trouble, and today I want to show you some hover minecart sorters. And they work like normal item sorters, except they just use hover minecarts and are therefore capable of higher sorting speeds. And so here I have a one-wide tileable version, but it's a bit directional. Then there's a two-wide tileable version, which is 4x hopper speed, but it's also non-directional. So let's start with this version. Um, all that it is a minecart on top that's aligned, and it has a detector rail that it's kind of sitting on, but also kind of not. And then there's a comparator reading from it. And you have signal strength, and the piston shoves a rail underneath this minecart, which raises the hitbox slightly so it can reach this hopper minecart. So let's look at it in action. It's going to sort this item, and let's put it in. And as you can see, it's taking the items out, and then, yeah, it's sorting them. Pretty simple. But it is directional. I mean, it's tileable like this, but in another direction it won't be tileable. Let me just do a quick demo of why. Um, it has to do with the minecart's hitboxes. It's set up a little weird in Minecraft, where one hitbox is actually a little bit bigger on one axis than the other. So if I place this minecart here, just watch closely, you'll see it move just slightly. There, yeah, and that becomes a problem when you try to push on a rail underneath it and pull it back out. Then if they're in this direction, then it just doesn't work. Doesn't work at all. Okay. And it might be a little bit difficult to handle this, so I made a version that you can adapt for ice streams. It's the same concept, a tiny bit slower because we have to add another 2 game ticks here, but it's the same deal. It just compares it to signal strength 1 right here. So this is overflow protected, and yeah, this observer will read any changes, cause the piston to push the rail, and then same thing. So yeah, you can easily adapt this to different uses. I've already adapted it to be used with shulker box unloaders, and yeah, I'm not going to show that because you can probably do it yourself. If you can't, then God help you. Let's move on to this version. This is not directional at all. It decays into 4x hopper speed, and it's the same principle. But yeah, let me quickly demonstrate how to get the minecarts in these alignments, because the alignment is very, very, very important. So for this version over here, let me just put the rails here. Okay, let's say you have the comparator here, and you're going to have the detector rail here somewhere. How you do it is you put the quartz block here, and you put a couple of rails, powered rails. Make sure that the minecart can't move like this. Okay, and then very simple, you just put a observer here, and then you put another observer here, and it should fall right into the exact alignment. Break that, don't need that anymore, and then you just place the detector rail right there. Perfect alignment every time. Okay, this version, it's a bit more complicated. If you have it aligned in the east-west direction, you don't do anything special. You can just place the minecarts in any order, it doesn't matter. But if you're going to place it in the north-south direction, then you're going to have to do all the minecarts at the same time. Alright, here's how you get the minecarts in place for this direction. So you want to first have this set up, then place these 3 rails, place this rail, delete these 2. Now you want to place these redstone blocks, and then minecart 1, then minecart 2, they'll fly, and they're done. Okay, so now you want to place rail here and here so that they snap like this. Break one of the 2. Then on the one that isn't broken, you want to place the rail here that lines it this way, and then this rail there, and then place that rail. Okay, so now they're both aligned like that. Okay, and then place the comparators, and place a couple blocks behind it. Place this rail, break it, this rail, break it. So now they should be like this. And at the same time, you want to push them out like this. And then make sure that they're still lined up. And if they are, keep going. And then right about now, they should fall right into place. You can press F3 and B to verify. Yep, there in the comparator. And now you can break these two rails, break everything back here, all these blocks, and then go ahead and place the detector rails there and there. And then there you go. They're perfectly aligned. Do not bump into these. Do not, because they will fly everywhere. If there are any questions or anyone wants to see some, like, I don't know, variation of this that they need specifically, then I guess comment down below. I'll try to make it, and probably I'll post a video or something. And yeah, that's about it. Hopefully in the future, I will have the command generator that I've been promising up and operational, and yeah, hopefully more content in the future. Also look forward to a new nether quarry collection system that I've been making. Alright, thanks for watching.